Welcome back to Safi Yoga. This is upper body restorative. I hope you enjoy. Let's take a few moments to check in with body and breath. On your next inhale, spread the arms as wide as you can. You can keep them in line with the hips or send them a bit back as you lift the chest up. Reach out through the baby fingers as you move the shoulder blades down the back and in towards the spine. The palms can face down towards the mat or forward. Keeping the arms spread wide, bring them back in line with the hips if the wound's already there. And then lower the right ear to the right shoulder. Coming back to center with the head. And then left ear to left shoulder. Coming back to center, reaching both hands to the ceiling, and then lowering them down together in prayer. Coming into eagle arms, bringing your right elbow above the left, wrapping the forearms, maybe the palms touch. Keep lifting the elbows as you lower the shoulder blades down the back. And then you can turn the torso and elbows over to the left side, over towards the left hip and knee. To increase the sensation in the right upper outer arm, you can try this pose lying down on your back. Coming back to center, releasing the arms. And then taking it on the other side. So switching the direction of the legs, bringing the back leg forward, and then left elbow over right. Lift the elbows, lift the fingertips, lower the shoulder blades, and then turn the torso over to the right. Coming back to center, releasing the arms. And then we'll come into cow face legs. So lowering the right knee down and bringing the left knee on top. So stacking the knees. You can walk the ankles in towards the hips or forward away from the hips. Pressing down into the mat with both hips. And then reach the left hand up and back. So reaching up through the left elbow. The left palm is against the left shoulder blade. And then take hold of the left elbow with the right hand. And you can take a side stretch here by reaching the left elbow over to the right side of your mat. Keep both shoulder blades moving down as you find length and space in the neck. Keep lowering the right hip to the mat. Making your way back to center, unraveling the arms and legs slowly, and then switching sides. Left knee down, right knee stacks on top, sitting up tall. Right elbow goes up and back and maybe in towards the spine. Left hand takes hold of right elbow and then reach over to the left. You can flex your feet here to provide a bit of stability and support for the knees. Coming back to center and easing out. Slowly make your way onto hands and knees. And take your block, tuck your toes and place the block in between the feet so that you can squeeze the block with your ankles. Knees below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. And first we'll take a gentle cat pose. So scooping the pubic bone forward and rounding the upper back, moving the shoulder blades away from the spine, creating space between the shoulder blades and the spine. Just keeping the breath steady as you root down into the hands and knees, bringing the ankles in towards the block, and noticing the sensations in the mid upper back. Inhaling, coming back to a flat back position. Releasing a long exhale. And then on your next inhale, guiding the chest forward in between the arms as you reach the hips up and back. Coming into cow pose. Squeezing the shoulder blades in towards the spine here as you reach the chest forward. Coming back to a flat back. And then make your way down to sit, taking your block, separating your feet mat distance apart, reaching the hands forward with the block, so squeezing the palms into the short sides of the block, and then slowly lower down to lie on your back with core control. As slowly as you can, making your way down to lie on the mat, and then reach the hands all the way up over the head and back. Pressing into the block, slowly lift the hands up and forward towards the hips, and then up and back overhead. And taking a few more just like that, observing the sensations and motion of the shoulders. Keeping the collarbones wide and the shoulder blades moving down the back. One last time. And releasing the block off to the side. Spreading your arms wide and settling into Savasana. observing the effects of your practice today. A welcome gentle movement back into your body. You can bring your knees into your chest and take hold of your shins as you rock from side to side. And then slowly make your way up to sit, ending your practice giving thanks with your hands together in prayer. I thank you as always for sharing your practice with me and for allowing me to share mine with you. From my heart to yours, I wish you peace and presence.